tasks you need to complete before entering any children. Go to the Management menu at the top and click School Group Names, then enter the custom names of the rooms starting with the youngest aged group room at the top. Click Finished when done. Clicking Finished usually takes you back to the previous screen, saving any changes made. Go back to the Management menu and select Edit Price List. You can delete the sample sessions by clicking on a session and clicking Remove Selected Fee. Alternatively, click Allow Changes and you can then overtype these entries with your own values. Choose whether the session's code is AM or PM or full day. Enter a session name, this will appear on the invoices. Add the cost for the session. Enter a description, only the user sees this when picking sessions from lists. Choose if the session includes breakfast, lunch or tea. This does not change the session's monetary value, it just allows you to print meal numbers and shows on some of the registers. You can choose a school name to associate with that session or choose all schools. When you have finished entering all your session options, click Apply, Save Sessions and Finished. If you do not charge for closure days such as bank holidays or some of your children are term time, you will need to go to Management and Closure Days Edit. You can choose to enter separate closure days for term A, B or C children, giving you 3 different set of closure days for the relevant children to follow. You choose which set of closure days the child will follow when entering the child. You can add weeks to each calendar as far ahead as you like to then add the closure days. Any closure days should be added before adding the weeks to the children on the main screen. You can now enter your first child by clicking Enter New Children on the right side of the main screen. On the newly opened form, click Add New Child to blank all fields and create a new child record with a unique roll number. Enter the details for the child. You can short type dates and use your tab key to go to the next box. Records received always leave as default yes. Pay method again, usually leave as cash or check. When you add payments you can choose the type, for example backs, etc. If you have added the child's address, you can then click Edit Billing Address and click the button to copy the residential address to use as the billing address, which will appear on invoice and letters. You do not have to complete all the boxes, just what you need to record. Click Save Details and, if needed, click Add New Child to add another child. Click Finish to save the child's record and go back to the main screen. You can find children by clicking the first name or last name buttons at the bottom and type the first few letters of the name, or you can click the navigation arrows to move through the records one by one or to the first or last child. Click Add Week bottom left, then select the start week and their room/group. Once these boxes have been completed, you will now see the rest of the form. Click in the required Monday to Friday boxes to choose the sessions attending from your price list. You can also enter a percentage discount if needed. Click Save Sessions and Finished here to return to the main screen. The initial week is displayed now on the main screen. You can now click Add Week to add another week or multiple weeks for this child. The system assumes the child is attending the same sessions as the previous week. To modify sessions for any week, click to select the week, then click Modify Sessions, just above the attendance box. From here you can blank or modify the attendance pattern, a fee discount or add the funded hours claiming per week. You may also add the initial week for all children, then go to the Management menu and add batch weeks, select the week following the initial week, then click Add Selected Week. This will add the week for all children. Repeat for following weeks as needed. This way you can add the weeks for all children as far ahead as you like.